Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me on today's video. Today I will be budgeting out this week's paycheck, which is $717.96. If you are new, welcome. My name is Alex. I'm a single mom to one beautiful daughter named Savannah. She is 11 years old and I'm 31 years old, and we live in the state of Wisconsin. I'm currently saving up for a house, and so far I have saved $20,692. I'm an independent contractor. I shop and deliver groceries to customers. So if you're a gig worker, you could probably relate to my budget. Some weeks I can make as low as $500, and other weeks I can make close to $1,000, if not more than $1,000 per week. So that is why I love using the cash envelope system to budget out each week's paycheck. So let's get started. This paycheck will be a little bit different because there are 5 Fridays in this month. I get paid weekly, so I figure out what my bills are weekly. So basically, I just divide all of my bills by 4. So if there is a month where there's 5 Fridays in a month, then basically that last paycheck, I don't need to pay any bills, which usually I pay $298 per week for my bills, and usually I deduct that over here, but I do not have to do that this week. So like I said, my paycheck is $717.96. I like to put 15% into my savings right away, so I'm going to deduct $107.69. So that leaves me with $610.27 that I can actually technically spend this week. Since I do the cash envelope system, these are all of my categories, and everything to the left, that is what I currently have in that envelope. This just helps me figure out where I need my money the most. So let's get started. This will be possibly a long video just because I have more money to work with, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to still start off with my most important categories that I want to make sure that I put money into, and that would be gas. Gas currently is only at $14. I like to keep this envelope at $100. Just if there's any extra trips that I might have to take, I don't have to worry about adding extra gas into that envelope. And I have not been able to add a ton of money into gas lately because my paychecks have been quite on the low side. So I'm definitely going to make sure this envelope has $100. So that means I will need to add in $86 into gas. So I have $610 to work with, minus 86. So I currently have $524 left. I'm going to add in my usual $28 into vehicles. Vehicles is now at only $143, and that is because I did buy new tires for my work car, and yeah, it was quite a bit of money. So I definitely need to build this back up to $1,000. So I'm adding in 28 this week. Time off and bad work week has $519 in here. This category is because I don't have vacation time, so if I need any time off, from being sick or just a vacation, or if my paycheck is really low, I can pull from this category. I'm going to add in $20 this week. Electronics, I am currently saving up for a backup computer for my daughter. So I am going to put $20 into there. And electronics has $442 in there so far. My goal is, probably about $1,200 for a computer. Let's see here. And then vacation, definitely need to add in that $20. I do this every single week to reach a $1,000 goal, within a whole year. And then definitely gonna add that $10 in for my daughter's chore money. And then I can add $20 for my personal spending. I currently only have $11. At the end, I would like to see how much is left over. I might add a tiny bit more into there. We will see. Savannah's envelope is quite empty. This category is anything she might need besides clothing. I think I am going to add in $20 into there. I might add in more money into that category if there's extra money left over. Household is at $0. Definitely, I've been neglecting household and beauty and like clothing for a very, very long time. So I definitely want to add some money into there. I think I will actually add in $50 into household. Beauty, I think I'm going to add in $20 into there. And then clothing, I mentioned last week, I really want to add more money into there so we can, possibly get a new fall outfit or something like that. So I will have money to actually pull out of back to school. I did do the back to school shopping and I only needed to get markers. So I actually need to pull this $148 that I had left over, and I can put it into another category. So I think I'm actually going to shift that $148 into clothing for my daughter. And then clothing for me, I think I will put $100 into there. I am currently at $216 that I have left over. Family fun definitely needs some money in there. I do really want to kind of stick with the budget though. $30 a week seems to be working out pretty well. You know what, actually I kind of want to start adding in at least $35 in there per week, because the way that I look at this is that leaves us with $20 to eat out. And I know that's not a lot of money, but I do like to find coupons and use that. So for 2 meals usually, I can estimate about $20, and then $10 for actual like activities. And then I want to add an extra $5 in there per week just so I'm able to get a lemonade refresher at Dunkin' Donuts, because I know, fall is hitting and I know they're going to get rid of the lemonade refreshers, and I think I've only had 2 this year, so I definitely feel like I need to get in a couple more until they don't have it anymore. So I will be adding in $35 into family fun this week. And I think that's going to be my new normal. I think that's like a good amount. So I have $181 left over. There's still dental, medical, birthday, gifts, holiday, Christmas. So I definitely want to add money into Christmas. I think I am going to hold off on dental and medical just because we really don't, have any bills or anything like that. So I'm going to hold off on that. I think for Christmas, I will add in $100 just because I don't know when I'll be able to add more money into Christmas this year. I mean, I hope I can add in little by little every single week, but I will definitely feel a lot better knowing that there will almost be $300 in Christmas. So I have $81 left over. So what to do? You know what? I really wanted to add more money into my spending and Savannah's spending, but to be honest, I think I will add in the remaining into vehicles just because I know there's not a lot of money left in here. I really don't think I will need a repair anytime soon, but this is making me very nervous. So I am going to add in the remaining $81 into there. So if I add 28 to that, instead I'm going to add in 109 into vehicles. All right, so I'm just going to add everything up just to make sure I did all of the math correctly. I'm not going to add in that 148 because I'm moving that from a different category. All right, 610, that looks great. All right, this week's budget plan looks pretty good to me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Thanks again for all the comments and the likes. Definitely appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.